Shalom, shalom, peace, love, light, and healing. Y'all climb on in. Climb on in this deal. How y'all doing? How y'all feeling? Uh, y'all see what we got on the board today? Miseducation have turned nature against us. Miseducation have turned nature against us. Y'all climb on in. We got a very interesting topic to discuss today. I'm gonna wait for y'all to start climbing in. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. Y'all climb on in. Climb on in. Y'all see what we going over. Miseducation have turned nature against us. We finna talk about it. We gonna talk about it. You know what I'm saying? It's been a whole lot of things going on. Shalom, shalom, Rita. Y'all climb on in. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if you can see me. Climb on in. Peace, peace. Denise White. Peace, peace. Christina. Tamara. Mikael. What up, priest? How you feeling, Kohen? My shalom ka. How you feeling? Shalom, sister. Genesis, y'all climb on in. Let's talk about it today. Miseducation has turned nature against us. You know, we've been learning from a people who are not us. And, our genetic makeup is different than everybody else's on the face of this earth. The way we view reality is different than everybody on the planet of the face of this earth. The way we taste, the way we talk, the way we receive intellect, everything that we do is different because our biochemical makeup is different. So we've been learning and being taught by people who is very different from us. And we have literally adapted the mindset of a race or of a species who is not us at all. And this miseducation have truly turned nature against us, and we wonder why we're dying out. We wonder why we're the highest in disease. We wonder why we have disease only prone to us, like sickle cell anemia. We wonder why we're the highest in diabetes. We wonder why we're the highest in breast cancer, prostate cancer, testicular cancer. The reason is because the education have been downloaded and programmed into our so-called subconscious mind have literally been forcing and manifesting its own will upon us from another people. And it's mind-blowing saying that. Like, literally, I've been reaching out to most if not all the Hebrew camps, letting them know, we got healing testimonies. We got herbs. Elders don't have to go to the hospitals no more. Elders don't have to have heart attacks and claim, to be following God. Elders don't have to be unhealthy. Have herbs for your children. I've been writing letters and sending them off to a lot of Hebrew congregations, a lot of Hebrew camps. And it seemed like nobody is truly interested in true healing of the mind, body, and soul. Most of the proposals that I've been sending, I ain't even asking for no money, just free herbs, free programs just for the people. And it blows my mind how people turn away true knowledge and true healing. But I can't be mad at y'all because I understand that you have adapted another people's mindset. Yeah, you claim that you're Hebraic. I get that you say you are part of your of the African nation. You have found your identity, but even beyond that, subconsciously during that theta gamma state, you're still programmed by the same very European that you said you've been freed from. And now it makes more sense when Dr. Sabi said that he went to Africa and he presented all his healing testimonies to Africa, and Africa turned him away. All the politicians turned him away. He said that Africa was not interested in healing. And it seems to be the same thing amongst my people and amongst these so-called conscious congregations, or amongst these so-called conscious people in network in the USA. I've been getting the same exact response that Sabi said he got, the same exact response that Dr. Lilela said he got. So this is not nothing new. This has been going on for hundreds of years because this miseducation is so deeply rooted within inside of our DNA that it's truly turning nature against us. Nature is hollering out for us. Nature is saying, melanin, my melanin people, my organic family, come back and be healed. And we have been taught to be so anti-nature and be so miseducated that we will see nature lending herself to us to heal us, and we will go the holopathic way. We will trust in a European doctor more than we'll trust in a Hebraic African brother that truly love you, or a Hebraic African queen, a sister that truly love you. We get sick and we kill ourselves for convenience because we've been so taught and so suppressed that we've been psychologically molested enough that we love our oppressor more than we love each other. We love our oppressors more than we love ourselves. And it's truly mind blowing. and mind-boggling seeing this inside of the so-called Hebraic community. It blows my mind. It blows my mind. It's been going on for probably like 4 to 6 months now. I got a big brother in our congregation. His name is Nehemiah. Everybody call him Jay or Big J. And I hit him up and I'm like, bruh, I said, I want to do something for the people. I don't want to charge them. I just want to do something free for the people. I want to do something for the elders, something for the little children. I said, let's start writing up, letters and proposals and sending them out to each Hebraic community. We can send them out to New York. We can send them anywhere. I even hit up people from IUIC. I hit up everybody selling you, look, I got this healing. Here go the diagnostic sheets. Here go me healing HIV. Here go me healing AIDS. Here go Christ moving through me healing sickle cell anemia, leukemia, and I'm not charging nothing. Let's just get our people on a program to start bringing them out. No responses. So I send it myself. No responses. Then people actually hit me back and saying they was not interested. But I'm watching certain videos and I'm hearing people talk about certain people that's sick. And I'm like, okay, you saying certain people sick inside of the congregation, and I'm showing you my healing testimonies. I'm sending videos through emails. I'm sending the actual healing diagnostic sheets through emails. I'm like, can I at least holler at your elder? Can't get past the elder. I got to talk to a ranking officer to talk to another damn ranking officer to talk to another damn ranking officer to get to not the head of the camp, but to get to an elder that sit at the table. Then the elder got to get it to the leadership of the. It's all types of bullshit. I'm like, dude, I'm offering y'all free healing herbs. I got the testimonies. I got the system. This is not no 12-step program. This is a guaranteed healing. All y'all got to do is change y'all diet and accept these herbs. All I ask is y'all to spread the word about the healing and let other Hebrew nations and other Hebrew people know that it truly is a God-sent healer amongst our people. The conscious Kemetic community, they have a healer. The Indian people, they have a healer. They have they gurus. They, you know what I'm saying? Everybody, every other nation of people, even if they black and divide themselves into so-called different nations, everybody got a healer inside of their different religious beliefs. Everybody got a healer inside their different belief systems. Forgive me, y'all. Everybody got a healer. But when it comes to the Hebrew nation, there is no true healer. Then Yahweh sends me through. You know what I'm saying? Through Christ. I'm not taking none of this. You know what I'm saying it's me doing all this. This is all through the eternal one. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh send me through and I'm healing people after people after people after people after people. I'm saying, okay, look, it's big enough now. I can send this stuff I can put together a cool proposal and send this stuff to the nations and send this stuff out to the camps. Man, they gonna eat this up. Shit. They don't want no parts of it. This blows my mind. No parts of it. No parts. So I'm like, do you not want your people healed? Or if you healed your people, do you think they'll be set free enough to they won't follow you no more? Because all y'all got y'all congregation thinking y'all God. Is it that you don't want any light to be shed upon me? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Look, I literally been meditating and asking Yahweh, like, why would leaders of camps not want the congregation healed? I've been asking and I don't have an answer. It blows my mind. Blows my mind. So then I went from there and I'm like, okay, so my own people don't want their people healed. Let me try to go through certain PRs and public relations and go through certain public relations firms. Firms don't want nothing to do with the information. Oh, it's too controversial. I'm like, how is it too controversial? I got the healing testimonies. Here go HIV, diagnosed in 2016, 2021, healed. No more HIV. What is so scary about that? It's right on paper. So no PR, public relations firms want to touch the work. It's like we a bunch of damn scary ass people. So for the lack of knowledge and the miseducation and still sucking on this European tit, all our people just gonna die? I mean, my mind is blown. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. My mind is blown. And I'm doing all I can. I put all my money into our people. I'm literally buying. Today, you can ask today I just spent $16,463 on herbs. You know what I'm saying? A little small re-up to get all my herbs for my people. And it's just like, it blows my mind that I'm trying to give this to certain people and they don't want it. I'm lost. I'm lost in the sauce with this one. Hey, I either don't get a response or I get a response to say, we are not interested. I'm like, how are you not interested? How are you not interested? I mean, I'm lost. And this is what I'm talking about when I say miseducation have turned nature against us. We have been so misinformed as a people that we will not even trust in our own brother and sister, even if they put the evidence right in front of your face. You can go down my YouTube. You can go down my Facebook page and see people themselves again. I'm not paying people to do this. Get up there themselves, show their own paperwork, showing that they've been healed of herpes, showing that they've been healed of breast cancer, showing that they've been healed of Crohn's disease, sickle cell anemia, leukemia. This is on my Facebook page. This common knowledge. All you got to do is Google Yaki healing testimonies. This stuff will pop up. Like, I don't get why the knowledge is being so rejected when our people need it. I don't even know what to do. Then I can't spread the message more because the PR firms won't even touch it. They won't even touch me because they say it's, controversial. They don't want to get shut down. They don't want to be threatened. They don't want their networks going down. I'm like, dang, okay, so if it can't go through my own people, I can't even use another people to spread the word to my people. Then I guess I got to keep doing this. Yelling it from the rooftops. And then, my website, we build the platform. The government keep attacking all of my platforms. They've been trying to hack me all day. I'm going to pull something up from my web developer. Like, literally, this is how much they trying to attack me, y'all. Check this out. This will blow y'all mind. So this come from my site. Look at these malicious attacks, blocks on my site within 24 hours. Somebody tried to literally hack my site 21,000 times within 24 hours. Then if you trace the IP address back, it's going back to some pharmaceutical companies or things like this. So we see that it's a spiritual warfare, high warfare going on here. We see obviously the stuff is working. If we got 21,000 attacks, people trying to hack the admin of my website, slowing my website down, messing up my memberships. I'm not doing this on purpose. This is not a gimmick. I'm not bullshitting with nobody. This is true healing testimonies. Doing things that they say can't be done. Healing diseases that they say that you will have for the rest of your life. Getting rid of viruses that they say you're going to die with or that's going to kill you or turn into another bullshit virus that say they're going to kill you. We getting rid of it. Y'all got me. I'm here, y'all. I ain't hiding from nobody, even though my brakes been cut, even though I've been threatened. Me and my wives been getting called niggas, nigga lovers, been getting threatened that we going to get killed, all types of things. I'm still out here. Traveling the whole United States, going to congregation after congregation. It is messed up that I've been to more churches than Hebrew temples. I've been to more churches, Christian churches, Baptist churches. They're hearing the message more than my own people, a part of my own belief. I'm lost. I am lost, y'all. It's Caucasians booking me to talk about them. Caucasians is booking to hear the truth about them. But my people want no parts. No parts. Check this out, y'all. From let me show y'all something else from my site. Let me show y'all something else. Where is it at? Now, check this out. So this is the top traffic countries and regions. This is in the last 24 hours. I just received this. I had to crop out all my private information. I just received this from Sister Ray. She's the one who built my site and basically who's taking care of the site and keeping all these hackers and the government from trying to crash my site. But check this out. This is how much traffic that I'm getting on my site, y'all. Just within 24 hours, United States, 32,905 people came through. 689 from Singapore, 449 from United Kingdom, 333 from Jamaica, 315 from Canada, These are real stats. This is no gimmicks. I'm not playing. This is my site. My site is doing numbers, y'all. Doing numbers. And then it's always crashing or something is always going on with it. We constantly fixing the problem. We fixing the problem now. We done blocked thousands of people out of there from trying to attack it. But it's like, look, it's an ongoing battle, an uphill battle. And it's like, I really ain't got no support. And it's like, okay, if I look out into the community, I think that at least 96% of the Hebraic community will have my back. I get more support from Kemetic Negroes. I get more support from people that follow the Egyptian philosophy. That blows my mind. I get more support than people out of my belief that's in my belief. And I'm telling y'all, look, y'all we can make up a plan. Elders can get their herbs for free. Children can get their herbs for free. And we'll come up with some type of discount for people that's my age, in the middle ages. We can come up with a discount where y'all not even paying full price. And your discount code can be the name of your current congregation. You see that? I will call it the ICIU. I will call it the West. You know what I'm saying? Whatever we want to call it. Whatever y'all want to call it. Whatever y'all want, I will make that name the discount code. Anybody in your congregation could come, you know what I'm saying? Y'all can get helped out. Y'all can have a discount, whatever. It ain't even about the money to me. I already got that. I got 7 streams of income. 7 streams. 7 streams. It ain't about the money. I make millions. And I ain't even talking about herbs. So it's like, I'm not even talking about that. I want to heal my people. And it's like, I'm getting all this kickback. And it just shows how miseducated we is. It really do. Just, I don't know, man. I'm just blowing my mind. What is y'all thoughts on this? I'm sitting up here. What are y'all thoughts on this? We need a new approach or something, y'all. We need a new approach or something. So, and what I came to realize though is, it's truly black men walking around here with European mindsets. That's what's going on. It's truly black men, black leaders walking around with European mindsets. I mean, I don't know how else to say it. And I'm not getting on here bashing anybody. I'm getting on here telling y'all how wild I am, telling y'all how truly sick we are, because look at what's going on. But it makes sense. All this stems from slavery. All of it does. And we finna go through that. We finna talk about the psychological difference between us and other people. We're going to get down to the physiology, the physiological difference between us and other people. I mean, we are different. So if we are so different, then why are we acting like another race of people? Huh? Only the European wants to divide and conquer. Hebraic African tradition is to unify and heal. If you ain't talking about that, then what are you talking about? How are we sitting up here teaching congregations and telling congregations, that to heal themselves, telling congregations to live by moral codes, moral laws, telling congregations to, uphold righteousness within the community, telling them this and that. But on the back end side, you got a person, that's in the dark, don't even want to be in the light, saying, look, we can heal all these people. And you telling me no. But you acting like you putting out here to the congregations that you want to see them healed. It's either that or you don't believe me, and either one is effed up to me. Because why would I lie to you? Why would I send you all of the healing testimonies? Why would I send you the proposals? Why would I send all this stuff? You know what I'm saying? Would I sit around and made this on a graphic design? What you think, I lied? The doctor's numbers on there, the doctor's license numbers on there, the actual address to the clinics is on there. I even sent some of the names. Some of the names are even on there. Name and DOB, date of birth, everything. The beginning, the middle, and end. From the diagnosis to the so-called cure. And the reason why I'm saying so-called cure, because I don't believe in disease. I believe that the body is at disease because you are against nature. You're becoming anti-nature like the European. So, of course, your body going to take a blowback from it. Once I get you back in your Hebraic African mind, then the body can heal itself. Now, when these same Europeans test you again, they're going to say, oh, it was a miracle. You don't have any of the things that you were suffering with before. We are out of our Hebraic African minds, y'all. I mean, man, we are out of our minds. Blows my mind, man. So you have. I mean, if you just look at the regular African Negro, it's he's truly a Negropean by mindset. He have lost all his sound intelligence. He have lost all his color intelligence. He have lost all his sense intelligence. You see that? And the thing is, we have bought into this construct of Europeans. Like we have gotten away from nature and moved into their concrete jungles. We are literally caged in these concrete jungles. There's no grass around. It's fake trees, 5G towers everywhere. You notice the moment that you move from the country, the moment that you move from nature and you go into these cities, you automatically lose 30 years off your life. You stay by the train tracks, that's 10 years. You stay by airport, that's 5 years. You stay by the Metro link, that's 10 years. You got Wi-Fi in your house, that's 5 years. These are years that have been taken off your life. You see that? You hearing trains go by all the time. You hearing subways going by, gas engines passing up and down the streets, airplanes going over your head. That messes with your sound intelligence. You get to the country, you don't know what a possum sound like. You don't even know what a damn tweet is of a bird. Because we are messing with our psychological processes because of we're changing our environment. And we're letting these people build constructs and environments from us, the projects, and put us in them. And then we become the project. So now we don't know what sound is no more. We don't know what color is no more. Notice that. Everything that we like and we do assimilates another people that's not us. Then a person finally choose to dress Hebraic African. I got called a homo because I posted a picture with pink on. When pink is a masculine color, it's like, what the hell are you Hebrews talking about? You don't even study your own history. Huh? So now I get called a homo because I wear pink. Pink is a masculine color. Or I talk about tapping into the feminine divinity, which is the right side of my brain. This is science. Y'all have a wild European hair up y'all ass, man. And it blows my mind. It blows my mind. Everything I do is witchcraft now. I mean, who the hell are teaching you people? It's like, seriously, where are y'all getting this? Oh, y'all getting this education, this miseducation and being misinformed from another people. It makes sense. It makes sense to me. I just wish that y'all can sit down and we just need to have and I don't like debating, but I'm down there ready to take it there. Let's sit it down and let's let the people decide who is acting out of a European mind and who is acting out of a Hebraic mind, because y'all are out y'all damn minds. Let's do it. Let's put the science to the test. Let's put the scriptures to the test. Let's put it all to the test and see who is really for the people and who is not for the people at all, because that's what it's boiling down to. That's what it's boiling down to. Yeah, my bad, y'all. I know I'm supposed to be on here talking about something else, but I ain't gonna lie, boy. I kind of got heated. That got me out of my element a little taste, because it's like, you know what I'm saying? I feel like Yahweh gave me this gift to heal my people, you know, but it's crazy where it's leaders over a large demographic or a large group of people, and these people are acting like sheeple, and they're literally being sheeps led to the slaughter. Like literally. You know what I'm saying? And they want healing. They seeing the information. They following me on here, but they scared to even buy herbs or ask or reach out for help, because, you know what I'm saying, one of their leaders or one of their camp leaders is going, you know, I guess punish them. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Ain't got no heaven or no hell to put nobody in. So it's just like, I don't know. So I guess I got on here to ask what y'all think about this. Like, what do y'all think about this? I'm finna open up the phone lines. What y'all think about this? What can we do to make this better? I'm finna open up the phone lines. Here go the number right here. I just pulled it up. Give me a call. Give me a call. What can we do to make this better? Give me some ideas. I always give y'all ideas. I'm always, you know, helping y'all and healing y'all. Y'all help me out. Tell me what's supposed to be going on. Give me an idea how to truly get to my people without going through wolves in sheep's clothing. That's basically what it is. Here go the phone line right here. Call me on WhatsApp, Yaki TV. If you need to, you can scan the code and let's talk. Let's talk about this stuff. Let's talk about this stuff. Peace, 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 love, light, and healing, family. Speak your name and speak your peace. Peace, peace.
Oh, what's up, man? My name is Johnny.
Hey, what's up with it, Johnny? How you doing?
Just wanted to, I guess, tap into the. I'm doing good, bro.
Can y'all hear Johnny? Can y'all hear Johnny? If y'all can hear Johnny, type in some nines. Go on, speak, Johnny. Let's see if they can hear you.
Yeah, yeah. I just wanted to speak on what you were talking about, brother. I think it's just I think it's just like you said, it's misinformation and people really just scared to think different and look at I guess another way of thinking
Hold on,
the
hold on.
way
They
it
said
been
they said they
so
can't hear
used
you.
to.
Hold on, brother. They said they can't hear you. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me mute all these. All right, you gonna have to speak up too, brother.
Oh, okay, my bad, bro. But yeah, I think like you were saying, I just think it's a lot of misinformation and a lot of people just used to the way what they've been taught and they just it's really a fear of thinking different
Uh
and
huh.
the I think a fear of the unknown and I I've been going through a little situation too and I just recently talked one of your wives, Kawhi,
Uh huh.
uh to help me. But when I first started listening to you and tuning into your information, I was surprised too, and I was taken back because a lot of people in my family they're in the uh, they're in medicine.
Uh
My
huh.
mom is a nurse, so I never knew that these things were possible.
Oh,
But the
okay.
more I got into it, and then I was listening to the information you were sharing,
Uh huh.
it became it was just a fact that I couldn't refute. So I just think as people, they just need to just really kind of let go, un, unlearn, to relearn, and just just listen to the facts and know that the people telling them our people have their best interests in mind.
Yeah, facts. And you know what's crazy about this, brother, is like in the email so put together, the proposals were so put together. Me and my brother God helped me put it together, and it's like it got the healing testimonies, it got the analysis, the diagnostic sheets. I mean, we even went all out. We put my bio in there, showing people where I came from to who I am now. And I mean, everything was there, and then hundreds of links was provided to my videos, and most of the links was from other people mouths, showing they own diagnostics, showing that they've been healed of all these so-called incurable diseases. And man, it's like I don't even know if they even went through all the stuff. And I guess our people has got a mindset of, okay, if a brother's saying that he's offering something for free, or if he got something for the people, then obviously it's a catch, or he wants something on the back end. And it's like, no, I just want to see my people heal. You know what I'm saying? Especially the elders. We supposed to look out for the elders.
Yeah,
We supposed to look out for the sick, visit the sick. We supposed to look out for the babies. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, look, for the elders and the babies, and if they need something, I ain't even charging. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, they don't want nothing
yeah, I
to they don't
understand.
want nothing to do with it. So it's like, okay, I use my platform for what you just said, unlearning and relearning. I even get more close and personal with my
Yeah,
people to let them know I'm not teaching y'all anything. I'm making y'all remember, showing that everybody have their own Godship within them. I'm giving testimony after testimony. I get on here every Tuesday, you know what I'm saying, or Wednesday or Thursday, and I drop this knowledge for free. I'm not charging nobody for this. This is free. You know what I'm saying? I got to take away from people that want to be healed to do this. So it's like I'm not out here just charging the people an arm and a leg, and it's all about the bread. It's so much stuff for free on here. You go on my website on the free membership. It's all free information plus all the YouTube videos, the Facebook videos. So it's like my whole point and purpose in this reality is to truly bring the kingdom of God to earth, setting that fire like Yahweh told us to do, kindle the fire. And that's what I'm doing. So it's like, okay, if this platform is not working like that, then what will work? Because the unlearning and relearning is the information that I'm putting out now.
I really think that what you're doing is the best way to go about it, brother. Because some people are just not gonna. Some people they're just stuck. They're not gonna understand, and they're not gonna see the bigger picture. And because maybe it's just maybe they're just too hypnotized to the mentality and the way of thinking. As long as you've dedicated your life to putting out this information, you've done so much for the people, and you're clearly putting out results. the people that that are gravitating to the information,
Yeah.
those are gonna be the future healers that that you're gonna bring up and that you're training. So
Facts. Facts.
I think you're really doing the best that you can do, because it's
Hallelujah.
just it's some information is gonna fall on deaf ears,
Yeah.
brother.
And it just truly bring you back to where it said it's gonna be a water drop to a wave, and to talk about the 1/3, man. And they're just really looking at this situation and many others. It just shows you that everybody is not gonna get this. Sometimes post-traumatic symptoms and just this whole syndrome is so deep within our DNA that a lot of our people are going to die Negropeans. And I mean, I'm a healer and I'm an empath, so that hurts to hear that and to come to that fact. You know what I'm saying? To come to the fact and know that you can't heal everybody when you a true healer by heart, by nature. It's just, man, it does something to my heart, man. And it's like, I'm not mad or angry at my people. I'm more like depressed and like displeased. Like, dang, I'm finna have to lose all these people when all you had to do was just hear me out. All you had to do was say, you know what I'm saying, travel down. I would have flew for free. You know what I'm saying? All you had to do was sit at the table with me and they truly hear me out. And this healing could have came. Women's, all the older people are suffering a high blood pressure, stroke, and disease, but then they jumping around and they clapping and they screaming Jesus, but yet they still dying of sickness and disease. And it's like there's a miscommunication. There's something in this spiritual walk or something in spirituality is not linking up right, because you faithful, you go to Shabbat, you know what I'm saying, you read your Bible. I mean, you doing all the things that you supposed to be doing, but you still sick. So something is missing. Something is missing, and it's a psychological process there that I've been on lately. So that's why lately I've been talking about psychology so much, because I realize it's more of a mind thing than a physical thing, man. And I'm seeing it like more and more and more. The more that I try to like broaden my brand and just reach out to all my people, I'm seeing the psychosis of the mind. Just, man, our people are lost out here mentally.
Yeah, most definitely, bro. We just gonna it's gonna be a process, but like we just gotta open our ears and just what's the word I'm really looking for? We just we gotta go deep and do the work, because it's not gonna be easy. I feel like we just it's I feel like people know that it's gonna be a hard path to walk, so
Yeah, I
they
agree, brother.
rather just stick to what they're doing.
I agree, brother. Hey, look.
So I think we just gotta do what we gotta do and get to this work. You understand?
Facts, and it's not gonna stop, brother. Thank you for your opinion. Thank you for your thoughts, God. Peace, love, light, and healing. Please say peace, love, light,
I
and healing to the family.
peace, love, light, and healing. God, appreciate you.
It's all good, brother. Peace. Shalom. Peace, love, light, and healing. Call me, man. I want to know y'all thoughts on this. Yaki TV. I want to know y'all thoughts. Being miseducated have turned us against nature. Brother Yaki, which is me, reached out to a lot of the Hebrew congregations, the leaders of them communities in New York. I reached out to mostly everybody, and I've been getting nothing but blowback, nothing but turned down. And I'm offering free healing, sending testimonies, sending paperwork, I even look. Y'all know I hate the Europeans certifications. I even sent my certifications to show them. I'm a master herbalist. I'm a master healing. I'm into energy healing. I'm this. I'm that. I got my certifications for detox specialist. I'm showing all paperwork. And y'all know I hate that, because I never want to be solidified or certified off of a paper of a slave master with a slave master's ownership or nature on his signature, signing his nature to put me on a pedestal, or my pedigree got to be behind an oppressor. I don't even like that. But for the sake of the mind of the people, because I know our people are mentally Negropeans, I put it out there anyway, only to get turned down. So peace, love, light, and healing. Y'all make sure y'all give me a call. Let me know if you got any ideas. Let me know what you think and your thoughts on this. Call in. Is a Yaki TV on WhatsApp. Yaki TV on WhatsApp. Give me a call. They mentally, physically, and spiritually lost. Yes, they are. But I thought that this is what this platform was for. I thought this platform was to come and break the chains of bondage off the mentality of our people. You know, I teach how different we are. I teach, you know, if we're different in our biological chemical makeup different, then our culture is different. If our culture is different, then our God is different. If our God is different, then our food is different. The way the sun hits on the Western hemisphere hit different on the Eastern hemisphere. You know, the way our brains process information, our outlook and perception on life is different. We went through traumatic experiences. We went through slavery. You know, a European can never look out his eyes and his peripheral view like me, because my ancestors have endured and went through things that their ancestors never went through. So I teach this. I teach how to wake up. I teach psychological warfare, chemical warfare. I mean, all the way down to even color therapy. All about the psychosis or the psychological processing of our people. This is being taught day in and day out, but the people not getting it. Y'all gonna call in. It's Yaki TV, y'all. Yaki TV. I don't actually have a number. If y'all can show me how to get the number to this thing, because it's the only thing that I got on here. Let me see. And then let me see how y'all share the actual number on here. How y'all share the actual number? It says the truth and reality that presents is seamlessly almost too good to be true. Yeah, facts. Peace, little light healing. Mute your phone or turn down the background. Peace, little light healing. Speak your mind and speak your peace.
Hey, Yaki, peace. It's Kiara.
Peace, Queen. What's up with you, Queen?
Hey,
how you feeling?
Been here listening. I'm well. I'm blessed.
You hearing about this crazy stuff, man?
Yeah, I'm listening. It's crazy.
So what are your thoughts on this?
I just think that people are misled.
Mm-hmm.
Even in the congregation and the churches. And I think a lot of the pastors and different, you know, the positions in the churches and just different places. I'm sorry, my daughter's out there in the bed. But I kind of feel like once you go through the change in your diet, and you know, you just you wake up, you know, you start to see things clear and things like that. I feel like then they're awoke to like what's truly going on, and then they may be scared that they're going to lose people. And even in the even in the, you know, in the these corporations, you know.
Nah, facts.
I think it's definitely a money thing. Hold on a second. Hold on.
Yeah, and I feel what she's saying, but like again, you know, when are we going to wake up and start looking at our people for the go-to? When are we going to wake up and start looking at our people for a source? When are we going to start buying with our people, start educating and teaching our own people? Like we claim, you know, Black power. We claim Black unity. We claim get away from the heathen, get away from Esau, get away from the white man. Let's build our own. Let's get our own land. Let's do this and let's do that. But at the same very time, our mindsets is still a part of that caveman mentality. You know, every man eat for himself. We never was like that. Our food was abundant from our land. The food was abundant. We can go up to trees and eat apples, eat pears, eat watermelon, eat all these good tropical fruits that grew from abundant from our land. You see what I'm saying? We didn't have to, you know, be savages and fight over food. And, you know, this is all about mine. And I'm looking out for me and my children. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like that. Like that is caveman mentality, because the food wasn't, you know, readily provided for them like that. So they had to be, you know, scavengers. They had to eat with a fork and a knife in the other hand, which is where you get the knife at from the table. The problem is we studying too much Black history and we not studying enough caveman history. I think that's the true problem, because we're studying ourselves and becoming these true intellectuals, so-called, but we still don't realize how much our mindset have been penetrated by another people, another demographic race of people. We don't realize that we are operating out of their not minds and not ours. You see what I'm saying? Y'all saying it's
That, and I think there's a lot of brainwash too. You know, a lot of us are people are brainwashed. I mean, you know, the type of work that I do. You know, I'm a hairstylist. When I talk to my clients, we're constantly talking about you. We're constantly, you know, watching the videos, and they listen, and it's like, I mean, it's mind blowing. Like the people that come in, they have cancer, high blood pressure. It's like everybody has high blood pressure, kidney issues, or just, you know, all these things. And we talk about it. I give your information out. And it's like when they come back, it's like they've changed their minds, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So
it's good. It's good in the middle of the talk. But as soon as they leave, it leaves their mindset. And that's because like deep within the subconscious, and see, that's another caveman word. So I hate using the words, but that's the only way our people identify with these things. It's like when it's talking to you, we speak into the melanin in each other so it makes sense. You know, the eureka light step come on in our people's mindset, like, dang, that make all the sense in the world. But the moment that they leave from the person who brought that light source, they go back into that darkness, and them theta waves kick back in, and then, you know, the subconscious mind kick back in, and they're going back to the chicken wings, they're going back to the beer, back to the liquor, back to the cigarettes, back to everything that's killing them. And that's what I'm saying. Miseducation have truly turned nature against us. We're doing everything to destroy our people and nothing to build our people, nothing whatsoever. So people that speak out about it, since our people are so caught up in this psychosis or this psychological warfare and become victim and captives of it, like the brother was saying before he got off the line, he said, look, a lot of people simply just don't want to change. They like where they at, and it's scary to them to have new experience. I still know brothers that never left. I'm from St. Louis. I still know brothers that never left literally the city limits, that are confounded, and that's going to be confined to the north side or the west side of St. Louis until they die. And it seems like that our people are doing the same thing when it comes to this Negropean mindset. Like, when are we going to break out of this matrix?
I think a lot of fasting and prayer.
Facts. Facts about that. Facts about that.
I mean, because a lot of fasting and prayer, but I was sitting here, and it's funny that we're even having this conversation, because I was thinking about it, I want to say maybe yesterday or earlier today. Have you ever thought about like maybe vendors?
Yeah. Like, no, we actually thought about that. We thought about that too. We thought about, you know, what we are doing. We actually getting into that, and it's called Do It Yourself Yaqui Awakening Herbs. And basically what it's going to consist of is once you pass our certification class in July, you'll be able to get our herbs in bulk for damn near for nothing, at a very big discount, and you will be able to sell our herbs to other people just to get the message out there more. Because we've been thinking about how to spread it more, because the government been messing with me so much. They've been blocking sites. I mean, they've been messing with me so much, and they still holding hundreds of thousands of dollars of mine. And not a PR, a public relation company firm, don't even want to mess with the information because it's so controversial to them. So we was thinking, okay, well, what happened if we just raise a whole nation of little herbalists? I ain't gonna call them little because they're gonna be big. Hopefully they'll be bigger and better than me. Raise a nation of herbalists that can sell the product and do the same thing. So we're gonna be doing that as well. But the same thing though. Okay, so say somebody else wake up and then they go to their demographic of people, which is the Hebraic African mindsets, and then they dealing with the same thing. And that's why I teach psychology so much, because it's more than the herbs. Is more than the physical healing. It's the mindset. Our minds are messed up. Our minds is entrapped. Our minds is enslavement. Our minds is in mental prison. And it's like, I'm showing the brothers and sisters the key, and they're like, nah, that key fake. They don't even want to try the key to see if it worked for the sale. They like, nah, this can't be the key. I've been locked up for so many years. You playing me. That key can't be no real key from this sale. And it's like, look, all you got to do is try this key out. If you try it, you know the saying, once you go black, you never go back. If you try this, you're going to see that this is the true knowledge and true health to your body.
Right.
But, we battling over scriptures, and they want to say, well, God made the meat good and this and that. And it's like, okay, I understand that. But we got to talk about time period and history here. You know what I'm saying? That meat that you eating ain't the same meat that they was eating back then. And the original diet in the garden was fruits. So you can yell that Leviticus 11 all day till your lungs start burning and your eyes turn red. We have to remember that the original diet for the people was fruit. And if this diet was so good that you talking about, and you want to run to Leviticus 11, you want to run to the Passover lamb and all this and all of that, then why the moment that I get you off this very meat that you pushing and that you gonna fight to the death for because you said God said it was good, why the moment that you get off this meat you heal from your disease, but while you own the meat you can't even heal? So it's like the people have bought into religion too, and it's like people done took that Bible and straight made it the European book. They done made it the religion. They done made it a cult. They done made it the traditions of man. And notice most of our Hebrews are very, very unhealthy. All they do is sit around and barbecue meat all day and drink all day and use scriptures like, well, wine and liquor make the heart merry and strong drink this and strong drink that. And it's like they're buying into all of the unhealthy side of the scripture, but they jump over or they read over all the healthy things that the scripture have to offer us too, which is the original diet, which is talking about you can't drink too much alcohol because it's bad for you, or talk about how kings cannot drink alcohol at all. It talks about lust and overindulgence, talks about how your God can become your belly. Don't hang around with riotous eaters. Don't hang around with drunkards. Like we passing over all of the healthy stuff inside of the scripture because we are so lust filled as a Negropean mindset, and we gonna go against everything that common science and knowledge says, that common sense tell you, but then you gonna brag or you gonna hang on meat. I'm gonna eat it till I die. Well, I'm gonna eat this. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what type of ideology is that? You are no longer spitting scripture. Now you're spitting scripture from a selfish vanity point that's causing you your very sickness. Mm-hmm. So it's like, I guess what I'm saying is Hebraic belief is not that no more. We done turned this into Hebrew Christianity. This have straight became a cult. This have become a religion because there is no logical sense here for what the people are doing. And then these are leaders over hundreds of people. So now the peoples have bought into this same slavery mentality mindset, and then they thinking the same thing. Then I had a whole consultation a month ago. I'm arguing this lady paid $100 to argue with me for 30 minutes about how meat is good because the Bible said it was good, because Leviticus chapter 11 said it was good. But the lady had high blood pressure. She had diabetes, and she just had a stroke 3 weeks before. And guess what her doctor told her to do? Get off the red meat. She was like, well, Father Abba, and this is a Hebrew lady. She said, well, Father Abba said, long as I'm not eating pork or the unclean things, that is good for me. I said, okay, I understand that. So let's make this make logical sense. You know what I'm saying? She was an Ima, called an Ima. I'm like, okay, Ima, you eating all the things that is permissive, that is permitted for you to eat, right? That is not called a sin. So you're not breaking any laws, right? But the same meat that you eating that is granted to be so-called good for you, you have all manner of disease because of the meat. This meat is messing you up so bad that was called good for you to eat, that it's messing you up so bad that your own doctor, a crazy allopathic doctor, said, get off the red meat. I'm like, let's make it make sense. Just don't make sense to me. And I think we're stuck in religion, and I think this religion got us stuck in stupidity. And I think this stupidity is because the way that this was brought to us, and we're being taught by people with selfish agendas that don't want to see the people free, because we all are God, so we are going to be chasing that God ship until we die, because we all are gods. I just think people are so selfishly chasing that God within them that they want to be over all the people. So they want the people sick. They want the people coming back. They want the people sick. You are no different from a European at this point. So all that shalom, all that shalom Hebrew, all that this and that, you can miss me with it, because you're no different than the evil oppressor at this point, because you're kind of keep your people mentally enslaved for your own personal agenda.
That's exactly what I was trying to say. You worded it. Yeah, that's it.
Yep.
That's it.
But Queen, love you. It is what it is. I always get on here and talk about nothing but health. I wanted to make this more of a dialogue with the people, really make this more what it is. This is Yaki TV podcast. I'm always getting on here teaching, and I never really ask y'all what y'all think about the situation, what y'all think about this and think about that. So I just wanted to truly provide that opportunity on this Thursday to do that. So peace, love, light, and healing, Queen. Love you. Most I willing, I'll be talking to you soon.
Yeah, peace, love, light, and healing. And Yaki, don't get discouraged. And
Oh
don't
no, I'm
don't
not
get
discouraged at all. You know, I'm doing this to the casting dropping after. It just blows my mind, and I just be wanting y'all. I'm so secretive with y'all, because y'all are so judgmental. You know, the moment that okay, I make millions of dollars. Oh, sometimes I want to pull up in a Bentley. Sometimes I want to pull up in a Rolls Royce. The first thing I get is backlash, though. Hebrews then brought into this Hebraic mind that I gotta come in on a donkey like Christ did all the time. You know what I'm saying? Why I can't come in on a camel? Like, we are gods bringing heaven to earth. Why can't I experience that? Why, since I'm a healer, I gotta be so put in a box? I like nice things. I like nice shoes. I like nice clothes. Why do I gotta be this broke nigga or something just to heal my people? You know what I'm saying? I post pictures of a Bentley, post picture of a Rolls Royce. Now I done sold my soul. I'm in Illuminati. I done sold out. You know what I'm saying? And this and that. It's like, so I try to let y'all in person, you know what I'm saying, to be more personal with my people. So I'm starting to drop, more content. But it seems like the more and more I let y'all into my personal life, the more and more y'all judge or y'all make it something that is not. You know what I'm saying? I grew up with nothing. I ain't had nothing when I was little. Of course, when I got some money, I was gonna step out and get me some nice shoes. Of course, I was gonna get me a nice car. But they don't talk about the healing house that I got. Do they talk about that, Ania? They don't talk about the healing house we got. They don't talk about the thousands of people we have healed. They don't talk about the restaurant and the herbal store we opening for people. They don't talk about me traveling and healing people. They don't talk about all the seminars, all the free information. None of that is talked about. You see what I'm saying?
Those are the same people that need the healing, though.
Yeah.
I'm just, those are the, so you gotta, look at it like that. But
how'd you go? Lightly said you going off. No. Hey, look, hey man, we done had this conversation before. How'd you go, Lightly, man? Our people, man, these Hebrew Christians, man. But Queen, all right, Queen, I'll talk to you soon. All right, peace, love, light, healing.
Right. Peace, love, light, healing.
Peace. Anybody want to weigh in on this conversation? I think this is a good conversation. We never really talked about this. Anybody want to weigh in on this conversation? Just hit me up. I'm gonna put my WhatsApp right here. Hit me up. Let's talk about it. I love you too. How'd you go, Lively? That's a priest right there. King of priests, man. Blessings, God. Blessings, God. Anybody want to talk about this? Let me know. Miseducation have turned nature against us. You know what I'm saying? When are we going to truly wake up and come from up out of her, y'all? Truly come from up out of this system that is oppressing, depressing, and suppressing us, huh? Peace, love, light, and healing. Speak your name and speak your peace. Peace. You on air? You online? You can unmute your phone, Queen. Queen, you can unmute your phone.
Oh, okay. Sorry about that.
Oh, it's all good.
I'm watching you.
Oh, peace, Queen. How you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm doing well. Thank you for answering.
Oh, it's all good.
I really don't have any solutions. I think that you are doing the work, and I really just wanted to give a big encouragement. I know you said you're going to do this until the end, but I know that being a healer is very taxing. It takes a lot out of you, and you're doing it really by yourself. I mean, like, we don't have Dr. Sabi anymore. We don't have Dr. Leila Africa. I mean, we have a couple of elders, but it's kind of like they're not really reachable. You're very reachable. You're very, very much so here. You're very much so in the community. And I think that you're doing well. And I think that as time goes on, sometimes it takes us a long time as melanated people to catch up. We be a day late and $5 short.
You sure right about that, Queen. You ain't never lied.
I just think that over time, as you continue to do this for years and years, and you heal so many people across the nations, people will start to wake up, and they will start to tap in, because it does require you to look at yourself and to do the work of, okay, what am I putting into my body? When you ask
exactly,
it's like, what you got in your bank account? It's almost like the same question that you're asking people when you're asking them what they're putting into their body. So I just wanted to encourage that, please keep going, and please know that, like, I mean, as far as on my end, like, you got community that got your back, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing, you training up new healers.
Hallelujah.
And how that works. And also, this could possibly be protection, because sometimes when too many people know, and, like you said, right now, you already dealing with threats, and you already dealing with all the other craziness that comes with it. So in a sense, it's kind of like a protective shield. I know it's frustrating, but I think over time, things will start to shift around.
See, that's why Father Yahweh created woman to be the help me, because that was some sound wisdom right there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that might be Yahweh like, hold on, let me slow you down just a little bit. Hey, for real. So and that's what this podcast and Yaki TV's for. You know, it's to hear everybody out. It's to build intellectually, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. It's to just build truth. So build truly. So I'm glad I just heard that, because that's another perspective and a way to look at all of this. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
thank you for that, sister. I appreciate you, Queen.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
All right,
Thank
peace,
you.
love, light, and healing, Queen. Peace, peace.
All right. Peace, love, light, and healing.
All right, shalom, shalom. All right, see, look, that was an interesting perspective. Look, y'all call in. Let me listen to the frontal lobes. What that frontal lobe, that parietal lobe is telling y'all. What that cerebellum got resurrecting back in the back of that skull. Talk to me. Peace, love, light, and healing. Speak your love, speak your peace.
Hi, Yaki.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh my God, I got through.
Yeah, you through. You on the line. Hey, everybody can hear you, Queen. How you doing?
Oh my goodness. Hi, everybody. I'm good.
What's your name?
I wanted to Amber.
How you doing, Miss Amber?
Sparkle Press Dog.
Oh, I know you. I know you. I know your name.
That's right. I'm a top fan. I'll be proud.
Hey, I see you come across the news feed all the time. How you doing,
all
Queen?
the time. I'm good. I want to say a couple things.
Uh-huh.
First of all, I started following Dr. Sebi like a year before he died. I ordered some of his products when he was still alive.
Mm-hmm.
You know, stuff had to register.
Mm-hmm.
And you're absolutely right. When you're used to the mindset of, excuse me, being raised in this Western society, because this is all I knew. This is all my family knows. It's like you have to learn this and really break it down. Yaki, I'm trying to tell you, I was learning from Sebi and then it stopped when he died.
Right.
So when I found you, so it's almost a year now since I've been following you. Since I found you, my mom, she has diabetes. And anytime I'd be like, Mom, come on, do a fruit fast. No, my sugar. I got a couple of friends that's like that. No. I said, okay, listen to Yaki.
See, but you see what I'm saying, Queen? That miseducation, they got us thinking that natural sugar that Yahweh created within the fruit is bad for diabetes, when that's the only thing that's gonna heal your diabetes.
Yes.
You see what I'm saying?
It's a process. We have to break down our thinking because it's so much to absorb at one time. Like even for me, when I started following you, and I'm constantly listening to you. Even now today, I go back to your videos. I have a goiter on my thyroid. So I ordered some of your products and I actually started taking a bitter. So I said, okay, I'm gonna do this bitter challenge. I'm gonna start recording myself. I had to thug through the first couple days. But it's no joke. And I know and I believe a person has to be open-minded enough to want to accept a lot of these things, and it's a lot to digest.
So look, Queen, that's my question, because all of y'all keep saying the same thing, which I totally agree, right? I totally agree. So I guess what I'm live and asking my people is, okay, we got the platform, we're doing everything we can, people are being healed. What is the next step to healing the people that are not receptive? What is the next step to get the people that can't be getting to? What's the next step to break through?
Well, I agree. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
I agree with the other sister said, because I believe things happen in their own time as well too. It could be a protective barrier. It could be you getting to a point where you're raising up much more healers to provide that coverage that you need, because it is frustrating trying to do something yourself. I've been juicing, and when I make my juices, so many people now like, oh, I like your juice, I want to buy your juice. But it's hard for me to try to even start up juicing and making different juices, and I make it with all fruit, and I'm doing it by myself. I can't do it by myself. No one man could do it by yourself. I know you have your wives, I know you have your family. I respect that. That's how you're supposed to do. But you're overtaking such a big task mentally, physically, that it can be exhausting.
Facts.
So what I think it is, and I see you and I watch you, my heart goes out to you, because you got to remember, not everybody has your mentality. Like I heard you talk about common sense before, and common sense isn't that common. Common sense is really a tool.
Yeah.
It's a tool. It's something that needs to be learned. People need to learn how to even use common sense.
Facts.
So when you sit here and listen, because I'm gonna tell you, Aki, if it wasn't for you, I'd be right in line with some of the people I know getting a COVID shot.
Right.
And that's real talk. But it took me time and I constantly listen. See, I'm kind of a geek. Like, I like science. I like to learn. It's just that I didn't take that route coming up. I wanted to be, like you said, be fast out here shaking your ass and don't know nothing.
Right.
But that was in my 20s. Now I have kids that's older. I'm in my 40s. So now I could sit down and listen. Now I have the patience. Now I'm more open-minded. So you have people that's in different places in their lives where they might not be ready to accept this yet.
Right.
But that
Fact.
don't mean you stop
No,
working on it. Because
no.
look at how Jesus was out there, and he was doing what he did. He got ridiculed, people flagged on, they
Facts.
believed who
Facts.
he was.
And I'm very
He
long
keep
suffering. I'm very long suffering. Like I said,
absolutely
I'm not stopping this until I die, and that's just what it is. This is my purpose. I
right.
know my purpose. I know my identity of my purpose and who I am. And when I say I know my identity, I'm not talking about a Hebrew Israelite. I know who I am. Inwardly, I know
Right.
what Yahweh instilled in me and what he's telling me to do. So I can never give this up, and I never will. I never will give this up. This is my purpose. I'm here to heal my people. It's just that it's very frustrating to, go to the people that acts like they're on the same conscious level as me and basically be teaching the freedom of the mindset of the free the people or get them out of Babylon and this and that. And then to hear the very same words that you would hear from from the Europeans, from a Hebrew brother that says he's a part of the faith, it's very, very discouraging. I ain't gonna lie. It's like, okay, so if I can't get to the people through you, and you the leader of these congregations, you the leader of these camps, then how would I get to them?
Right.
And
Sometimes
that's
you gotta
all.
go around them. Not how they say not all not all skin folk
Fact.
is kinfolk.
And not all Israel is
It's
Israel.
you may have it. I agree, and you may be in a room full of 30 people, and like you said, that leader, they sitting there and they preaching. Now everybody practice what they preach, but it may be one or two people that come up to you at the end and reach out to you on their own.
Yeah.
So you won't be able to get to everybody because that's just life.
Yeah.
And that's one thing I learned about life. You can't help everybody. I worked in the prison system for over 16 and a half years.
Wow.
And I'm gonna tell you, I keep towards the end of it, I was forced to retire for something crazy. Basically, I told a white person not to tell me to shut up, and I got fired.
Hold on real
But
quick. So Michelle P or Michael P, hopefully I mess your name up, says spiritual warfare, that's the next level. We even do that. We done laid on me and my brother Malachi done laid on hands. We done cast out low dark form frequencies. We've been doing that for years now. So truly, and I'm not bragging, all praises to Yahweh by Hashem, all praises to Yahweh in his name. But we've been doing healing on all levels of manifestation, whether we talking about financial, whether we talking about political, whether we talking about emotional, whether we talking about spiritual, whether we talking about physical. Healing have been going out on every different level and platform. It's just crazy to see that it just seemed like the more I'm being known to the people, the more the people want to suppress the knowledge. And me personally, I don't get that point. Because I can heal the people. If the Most High raised up a healer and it wasn't me, he raised up another healer, guess what I'm doing? I got a congregation. Me and Mally finna be like, look, all of y'all rank and file, you need your herbs, you gonna need to get some hands laid on you. The healer need to go forth. I'm not finna tell the healer no and reject free herbs that can heal my people. And then even if it was a money thing, I'm like, okay, well, if I can keep you alive longer, then at least I can pass the collection plate around longer. So they not even thinking in them terms. Even if it was a money thing, it could be a win-win, but they not even thinking in them terms. And this is why I'm led to the place to say that we are truly a sottish people. Literally, we have been miseducated and misinformed.
Absolutely. Well,
So
Yaki, I just want you to know it's a lot of us out here that truly love and appreciate what you do. We tune in. If
hallelujah.
anything, we hope we can be your motivation, your determining factor, and try to educate more people. It may be a slow process, but it's gonna happen for you, brother. All in
All
good
praises.
time, because Yahweh is watching.
Hallelujah.
The
Hey,
Most High is watching.
yes, facts.
Absolutely.
And look, I appreciate
Absolutely.
you. I appreciate the gratitude, your kind words, and what I'm saying, just uplifting the spirit. And that's the reason why I wanted to get personal on this podcast and do that, because sometimes the healer need healing. I'm out, healing everybody, and and don't get it twisted. I got very, very amazing, beautiful, intelligent wives that do that for me. But sometimes I need my people too. And this is the reason for this whole entire podcast and the reason why we're talking about this situation today, because I needed y'all today. And y'all most definitely providing that good frequency, vibrational energy that I need. So shalom, shalom, peace, love, light, and healing, Queen. And thank you for your words of gratitude.
Not a problem. Peace, love, light, and healing, family. Love you all.
All right, peace, peace. Love you too, Queen. Peace. See, I like this. It's all good energy coming through this comment board, right? That's what I'm talking about. Hallelujah. So what y'all think? So, I mean, we got the healing houses. You know what I'm saying? We trying to build the schools. We doing the herbal certifications. We healing the people. We sent proposals to all the camps. I mean, we did everything, exhausted everything that we can do, and now we're seeing at the end of this whole thing that it's certain people that's going to want the information and that's going to want the healing, and it's certain people that's not. Peace, 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 love, light, and healing. Speak your name, speak your peace.
Hey, what's going on, brother?
Shalom, shalom. Could you turn your background down a little bit, brother? I can't hear you, God.
With the phone. With the phone.
Nah, I just need you to turn. You need to turn the TV. If you listening to me on the TV, I can hear me in the background real good.
Right, I just put it on mute.
All right, I can hear you good now.
All right, what's going on, my brother? How you feeling?
Man, I'm feeling good, God. How you feeling?
Hey, man, I'm feeling great, man. I just wanted to tell you, hey, man, it's a great thing that you're doing, man. I love it. I've been watching you, and I'm trying to take notes myself, man. I'm trying to, get off the meats myself and try to get more of vegetables and fruits, man. But
Hallelujah.
I definitely want to tell you, man. Hey, man, look, man, don't let Israel get to you, man. Because as a business owner myself, it got to me like that too, man. Like, being in the truth and really trying to do things that's coming from the spirit and from the heart and putting it out on products, man. It's kind of hard to rely on your own people to buy from you. So I understand, but I just want to say, man, just don't let it get to you like that, my brother. That's all.
Thank you, my brother. It's just like, and the thing for me, like I said, it ain't even the products. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm well off. You know what I'm saying? I'm very smart when it comes to business, and we got multiple streams of income. These herbs is what I do because I love to do it, and the Most High told me that if I didn't do it, he was going to kill me, basically. So this is my purpose. It was driven and written in my DNA. It's just that, a lot of people come into the identity of self and then lose who they are. A lot of our Hebraic people find out that they Hebrew Israelites just to lose themselves. And it's like, where's that second awakening at? And I just don't see that amongst our people. I see people waking up to the truth, people waking up to who they are as a belief and as a bloodline, but I don't see people waking up spiritually. It's like spiritually we are still oppressed, suppressed, and depressed. And it's just, just knowing that and seeing that and how it's acting out through the people, it just does something to me because I'm a healer. So when I see my people not being healed or refusing to be healed because they that sick, it just hurt my heart a little bit. So I wanted to get y'all uplifting prayers, get what y'all think and get y'all opinions on it. So I'm glad that y'all lifting me up and giving me encouragement, but I ain't stopping this. It's just, again, when are we gonna wake up spiritually? Don't find out that you a Hebrew Israelite, and find your identity just to lose your true identity of self. Who you are by spirit have nothing to do with the blood. Flesh and blood will not even inherit the kingdom of Yahweh. So who are you? What is that finite principle that Yahweh put in you for you to come and do what you need to do in this world to bring world, up, to elevate the world and elevate consciousness to be a light unto the people? We tend to lose that, once we find out that we Hebrews. It seemed like that once we find out we Hebrew Israelites, our mindset just become very, very limited. I mean, it seemed like our mindset gets stuck in this box. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm trying to get our people out of, because we got a lot of Hebrew Christians. It's like you leave the church to come into the Hebrew faith just to be more of a Christian or be more stuck into religion. And that's what I'm trying to get our people out of.
Right. But hey, man, I was just, like just hearing you like venting about it, man. I see like you was just going through it for the moment. I was like, man, look, let me call this brother, tell this brother, like, look, man, don't even be going through it over that. Cause look, bro, like, cause look, trying to at least talk to a camp person about something that you might have learned, or at least try to talk to a camp person about something that you're doing as far as business wise, it's kind of hard to even drill anything into their mindset because of what the elders might have taught them.
Yeah, like psychological locks, man, at a high level. And it's just, I just feel like it's our job, people that understand this and people that understand that there's two awakenings. It's awakening to you finding out your true identity and finding your history, and then it's another awakening beyond that, and that's that spiritual awakening, finding out your point and your purpose in this existence beyond any belief, beyond any, like, your true purpose. And I just think it needs to be steps. Okay, I found out I was a Hebrew Israelite. Now what? You know what I'm saying? It just seemed like we find out we a Hebrew Israelite, and then that's just it. You know what I'm saying? And all the gimmicks, all of the perceptions, all the boxes and walls and constructs to keep us down, that's what we live through, but we never break through that Christ conscious. And I just, I feel like me being one of those that broke through that Christ conscious, I know I'm a Hebrew Israelite, but it's more to that. And I'm chasing and I'm searching that more to that point. I'm chasing that. All right, I know who I am now. What you got for me, Yahweh? And it just seems like so many of our people are satisfied of just knowing who they are, knowing their identity, that they forget about their spiritual melanated components that Yahweh gave you. That's a part of that very covenant blood that made you Hebrew. You know what I'm saying? And I know this is a deep discussion and it don't get talked about a lot. But it's like, all right, if we ain't going to talk about it, then when it's going to ever get talked about?
True that. And then, you got to understand too, man, like, even though we all in this truth together, even though we all woke up together, we still don't trust each other together.
Yeah, facts. And that's still part of that post-traumatic slave syndrome, man. Showing you we ain't left Egypt, man. We never left bondage, man. We still in slavery, brother.
We still in bondage.
Yeah, facts.
We still in that.
But we supposed to be able to escape that psychologically. You see what I'm saying? And that's the whole point. Yeah. That's the whole point for Messiah. That's the whole point for Hamashiach, to truly set you free. If you look in the book of John chapter 8, it said that the truth will set you free. So how are we all in this truth, but everybody's still slaves?
Because everybody's still climbing that ladder to spirituality, bro. Everybody, we all still young to this faith. We all still babes in this faith. It's just a lot of learning we got to do, and the steps we got to take, and the ladders we got to climb to get to that spiritual light. You feel me?
Facts.
Like we got to do all of this to get there. And it's like some of us, we still take a setback. We might take 2 steps back, take 1 step forward. Sometimes we take 2 steps forward, but it's still that setback. And when it comes to that setback, you gotta come back correct after that. And then when you come back correct after that, you really have to stick by it.
Facts.
Overall, we still gotta trust our people, rather if it's business, rather if it's just healing, giving the word. We still gotta trust each other. Like, look at Black Wall Street, man. We all trusted everybody on that avenue, strip, block, whatever it was. We still trusted everybody.
Facts.
We still bought from everybody. We went to the grocery stores. We got our suits tailored. We got our shoes cleaned. We bought from each other. We went to our laundromat.
Man, we
missing that one part of the aspect right there, bro.
Yeah.
We missing that right there.
And that was a true political movement. That was a true political elevation in time for our people. We was buying black, shopping black, bartering black, trading black education. The dollar stayed in the black family and circulated through at least 16 families before it went to another nation. Now it's only circulating through 6 black families before it leave out. And if you look at the Europeans, theirs go to at least 23 people before leaving the neighborhood. So man, yeah, that Black Wall Street, that time is, yeah, man, that was a very, very good moment in time, man, in history, brother, that we need to get back to. And then even if you go back to ancient Samaria, where Father Abraham and them came from, they did the same thing, through the wilderness. It seemed like we was always unified and stuck together. But the moment that we left from Egypt and we over here in this spiritual Egypt, it's like that same thing is happening again. So I appreciate all your knowledge, your information, and your opinion, brother. I love you indeed in truth. Peace, love, light, and healing, brother.
Peace, love, light, and healing, boy.
Peace. Shalom, peace, love, light, and healing. Speak your name, speak your peace. Peace.
Hey, shalom.
Hey, shalom, my brother. How you feeling, God? How you doing, man?
How you feeling today?
Man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling better
Man,
now. You know, I got to
grand to me.
I got to come on here and, you know, really dialogue with the people today. I'm usually teaching just nothing but health and psychology. Now I actually get to say what's on my mind and see people responses, and they get to let me know what's on there. So, hey, I'm feeling good now.
Hey man, I'm just delighted, man, just to be able to connect with you for a hot minute, man. I saw you on here. I said, man, you know what? Let me call my brother, because I know that, man, we've been connected, man, for years, and I understand that when the Father knits you with somebody in the spirit, that y'all may not talk for 6 days or for 6 months or for 6 years, but you pick it back up where you left off, because if that person is staying on their trajectory that has been given to them by the Father, then you guys will meet up when you're supposed to meet up, and link up and sync up when that's supposed to happen.
Hallelujah.
So like when I have these moments, when I connect with you, I'm like, yo, it's always a valuable exchange.
Hallelujah. That's what I'm talking about, my brother. How you feeling, man? How you been?
Man, I'm good. You still live, bro?
Yeah, I'm still live, man. We live, man. Go and talk to the people.
Okay, well, you know what? You and I, man, we've been just running parallel for a minute. You doing what you're doing on the herbal side of things, and that's not me trying to make myself equal to anybody. I think that what you've done is a phenomenal thing, bro.
Hallelujah. Thank you,
That
brother.
I've watched your growth, I've watched your development, I've watched you dive all the way in when I haven't even dove all the way in on that level, even though I'm dealing with the stones.
Mm-hmm.
I deal with gemstones and the qualities and the properties and the healing aspects of that, because I look at it from a holistic standpoint, which
Right.
I know you do as well. I
Facts.
know that the Most High, He created herbs for healing
Facts.
of the nation.
Facts.
Yet He also created gemstones when nobody wants to deal with what the Uman and the Thuman was, and how the onyx and the different configuration of the stones in the breastplate help if it was warding off negative energy, or
Mm-hmm.
allowing the high priest to communicate with the divine.
Facts.
Nobody wants to deal with that.
And that's
But
that Hebrew perception, that jail mindset. You soon as a Hebrew see a crystal, they say it's wicked. It's a part of witchcraft. But we see that the high priest wore it all the way from ancient Sumeria all the way to the land. They had on the 12 breast. They had on the breastplate, the ephod with the 12 crystals inside it. And this is a scientific fact. All crystals and gemstones come from them 12 that was on the ephod. And we see them using them to manifest divinity. We see them using it to actually get the last saying from the word of Yahweh. We see them using these crystals. Jacob slept on this crystal, and then it says that the angel came and ascended and descended. Yeah. So it's like all of this is in the scriptures, and this is what I'm talking about, the miseducation of the people. We see that they're in the scripture, but since a leader or somebody else will come and teach that to them a different way, even though it's point blank, plain as day in the scripture, they will follow the leader or the teacher over that specific congregation instead of following the common sense that the Holy Ruach HaKodesh gave them.
Yeah, and see, this is the sleight of hand, the three-card Molly that a lot of these insecure leaders, they'll try to put forth. And it's funny that you say that. I was just reading that Ezekiel 34, where it warns, and the Most High was saying, "Woe unto you shepherds! You're feeding yourself instead of feeding the flock."
Yeah.
I was just meditating on that today. But it's a sleight of hand. What they try to do is try to get you to believe that this person is giving more value to the creation versus the creator, where we're saying no, herbs are good for healing.
Facts.
The Father gave us these things, use these things. And what got my attention earlier, me and my wife, we were sitting here on the couch just chilling. And I'm like, yo, what y'all keep talking about it? And I plugged in, tapped in right when you were talking about a young woman who was eating a lot of meat, which is lawful, but it's not expedient for her blood type and for her health condition.
Facts.
Where you have to be willing to adjust at any given time. And that's what the Father wants us to do. And, just because something is lawful may not mean that you need to continue it. But what they do, and what you saw they did to me, Yaki, is they said, I was in witchcraft. They said you was in
Yeah, we
witchcraft.
witches
But
now and we root cutters.
bruh,
I'm like, huh?
but bruh, yo, check it out. But here's the thing. Here's the validation that those same people came back and said, you know what, Dawid, I want you to baptize me. Whoa, wait a minute.
Hallelujah.
I thought I was a witch. I thought I was evil.
All praises.
But that's just if you just stay, continue to do what the Father has put in your heart. We know that everybody cannot handle the weight of the metaphysical aspects of what you teach. That's fine. It ain't for everybody, but that doesn't mean that you have to reduce the value of what you bring to the earth because somebody else is not ready. You follow what I'm
Praise.
saying?
No, I get exactly what you're saying. That's what I'm talking about. And that's the reason why we need these calls. I see somebody that just said, my suggestion, brother, keep personal life and business separate. If you get into true business, there's no such thing as keeping personal life and business
no
separate.
separation.
There's no separation. It's all in one. I operate the same way I operate in my personal life as how I operate in business. So, thank you for looking out for me, sister, but there is no separation. This is me. This is who you get, whether I'm alone, whether I'm with my wives, whether I'm with a group of brothers, or whether I'm dealing individually with somebody. I'm dealing with everybody on a personal relationship, on a personal level, conducting business. I don't conduct business separate from personality. I won't even do business with somebody. I won't even do business with somebody if I personally feel some type of way with them. I won't do business with them. So all business is personal.
Because you step in as a vanguard for the Most High. I bring everything with me. Nobody tells LeBron James to not deal with basketball, to separate basketball from his personal life.
Facts.
Nobody tells these other people to do these things, yet some kind of way we have to be schizophrenic and separate our consciousness. We have to step on and reduce and fracture our psychology just so other people feel comfortable. And I say, nay, that's not what the Father would have us do. So be who you are. Continue to shine your light, bruh. You know I love you. You know how I feel about you. We gonna connect when we supposed to connect and do that which has already been declared in the earth before we ever got here.
Hallelujah, King. All right, blessings to you, God. May the Most High bless you and continue to bless you and your household, brother. Most High willing, I'll be speaking to you soon.
Hey, for sure, for sure.
All right, peace, love, light, and healing. Shalom, shalom. Peace, man. That was a beautiful, beautiful dialogue. Thank y'all for all y'all, words of encouragement, just to hear y'all opinions and everything that y'all, was talking about was very beautiful. We gonna pick a day, probably 2 days out of the month, just to do stuff just like this, where we not just only talking about healing the body through herbs and changing the mindset, but we gonna connect spirituality to it. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are 5th dimensional beings, living in a 3-dimensional construct. Why can't I express all 5 of my entities? Why can't I express all 5 sides of who I am? That's who I am. And if you dealing in business and you buying my products and you buying my herbs, or you listening to my teachings, you are listening to all of that. You see that? You're not only buying herbs from Yaki. When you buy herbs from me, you are buying my feelings, my emotions. We pray over our herbs. We touch the herbs with our bare hand. When you listening to my teachings, you listening to everything that's been programmed in me, all my light code frequencies that I have downloaded. You listening to personal experiences. Just because I don't tell you the personal experience, where do you think I got that perception of how I look at reality and life from? I got that from my inner workings. I got that through my experience that I've been inside of this so-called holographic universe. So I think these conversations need to be had, because if we don't have these conversations, then who are going to have them? How can I will be doing a disservice to y'all to get on here and just talk about herbs all day and talk about the white man all day, but never talk about us. To talk about herbs all day, talk about the European all day, and never talk about our mindset. Talk about herbs all day, talk about the European all day, and never talk about spirituality, because we are a spiritual people and your spirit is connected into everything that you do. So we have to have these conversations. And that's the reason why I got on here and started it today, because this was the introduction for that. And hopefully the people will be more receptive again and again, and we can start doing this more. But if y'all gonna shop and believe and interact with Yaki, y'all gonna get all of me. I will no longer give you 50% of me or 75% of me because I'm worried about being judged, or I'm worried about, what you think about me, or I'm worried about, dang, I can't pull up in the Benz, I can't pull up in the Rolls Royce because they gonna think that I'm spending all of my healing money on this and on that. I'm done doing it. I'm done being oppressed by my people that I'm healing. It makes no sense, and that's living in fear. And I'm not a fearful person. I don't fear nothing. So why am I moving in fear? Or why am I walking on eggshells for the very people that I'm here to heal? It don't make no sense. So if you gonna get me, you gonna get every bit of me. It ain't no half cock, half stepping when it comes to me. So you gonna hear about the ups, you gonna hear about the downs, you gonna hear about the in-betweens. You know what I'm saying? And then you're going to have a conscious decision whether you still choose to deal with me or not after I show you who I am on a whole spectrum. I am more than just a healer. I'm a musician. I play the piano. I can sing. I rap. I'm an acrobat. I'm a good father. I love chilling with my children. You know what I'm saying? I love luxury things. I love nice vehicles. Hey, I love all of that. Why can't I be all of that? And you should be able to be and do the same thing without being judged because of a certain perspective that a teacher then molded your mind into how you look at reality. We have to get out of these constructs. We are here to reconstruct and recreate this universe. It's been messed up. You was put here to recreate it, to bring light back into it, not to hide in the darkness and point and blame the light for you being in the darkness. That is not how this work. All right? It's time to get out there, y'all. We gods, right? Psalms 82:6 say we gods, but we gonna die like men. John 10:34 says, isn't it written that I said we are gods? Gods are creators. Let's get out here and let's create. Let's get out here. Let's heal. Let's motivate the people, and we can have fun. We can be wealthy and abundant while doing that. We have to get out of that Hebrew prison mindset. Do you realize the key word to Hebrew? The key word to Hebrew in Hebrew is abari. It's one who crosses over. When are you going to cross over from the flesh to the spiritual realm? When you going to cross over from fear to being fearless? Huh? When are we going to cross over? We too busy worried about what people think about us, how the people going to receive us, how this and how that, but we not worried about what we even think about ourselves. And if you can't even love you, then how you going to love your people? If you're not comfortable in your own skin, then how can you teach other people to be comfortable? This is the very miseducation sickness, mental sickness that I'm talking about. This is the very thing that I'm talking about that's keeping a lot of us from moving forth through so-called evolution. This is keeping a lot of us held back because we're worried about what another people think about us. I can't even show the people that I'm help healing. I ain't gonna say you know what I'm saying? It's most definitely the divinity working through me. I can't even be honest enough and show them my whole entire lifestyle. I can't like nice things. And if I do like nice things, now I'm selling out. It's like, hold on, man. I'm the last brother you can ever say that about. I'm for my people, by my people, and that's going to die for my people. Like, we got to wake up, y'all. We have to quit going by the guidelines that the Europeans have taught the Negropean teachers and leaders that's over us. We have to stop that. We have to rewrite this thing. We have to rewrite the narrative. You know what I'm saying? It's more to you than just being Hebrew. Hebrew means to cross over. That is a verb. That is an action word. When are you going to cross over? When are you going to truly be a Hebrew, which means to cross over? A Yisrael, which means one. Yisra means to be connected or means to be prince. El means power, meaning that you are one who crosses over, who is directly connected to the source. When are you going to be that? That's an action word. That's an action. We running around, we claiming Hebrew, shalom this, shalom that, and we stuck having piss contests, intellectual debates. But where is your growth and development at while you here in this reality? We're supposed to be growing, expanding. That's what the universe and consciousness do. It grows and it expands. When are you going to do that? Huh? That's what we need to be doing. So we need to talk about this more because this is true healing. With that being said, I love y'all indeed in truth. Shalom, shalom, peace, love, light, and healing family. I'll be right back at y'all Tuesday. We'll get back on the health, and we're going to be doing this probably like 2 times out of a month. You know what I'm saying? And the more and more it grows, the more and more we hit certain topics, just talking about true things that's messing with our mindset in the community. Because just talking about herbs and disease Disease is way deeper than just catching an STD, catching cancer, catching HIV. Disease is way deeper than that. What led you to catching that? Oh, lust. Well, what led you to lust? It's all go back to this spiritual entity that I'm talking about in the first place. Body did not create mind. Mind created the body. All is mind, all is God. So we need to fix the God that is within us. That's what we need to do. And you can't love the world until you truly learn how to love yourself. You can't get to know somebody until you truly know who you are. That's what need to be fixed amongst our people. All right, shalom, shalom, family. I love y'all. Peace, love, light, and healing. Peace. Peace to the gods, peace to the earth. Shalom.